It's morning time and I am always the first one to wake up. I think I hear my big kids in there. They will usually wake up, use the bathroom and find them something to eat. It is a weekend, so they are allowed to be on their tablets only on the weekend. Throughout the weekday, it's nothing but schoolwork, and I love it because I've saw an increase in their grades. So Layla, she is 6 years old. She is still sleeping with me. I don't even know if it's ever gonna stop, but I am going to ride this out because I'm going to enjoy her sleeping with me, because there's going to be a point where she's not going to want to sleep with me. She's going to be too grown, too old to want to sleep with mommy. So I'm going to ride this out and let her sleep with me. But I want to talk about my plans for my breast milk. So I plan on putting my breast milk into cakes, cookies, anything that I make, cornbread or any type of breads, panini breads. I'm incorporating my breast milk into everything. I know a lot of people think that it is so weird to eat or drink human milk, but it was made for humans. And I personally think it is weird to drink cow's milk from another animal. That is weird, and my kids don't drink cow milk. They do, however, drink almond milk, and I'm really not wanting them to drink almond milk anymore. And if I'm able to produce enough milk, they can eat it with their cereal. I could bake with it, I could cook with it, I could make so much stuff with this, and it's actually much more healthier than cow milk. Especially if the mother herself is being healthy, drinking plenty of water, eating fruits and vegetables, and keeping her health under control, and not abusing any type of substance or taking any medication. Because if you're taking medications and all this other stuff, it can pass through your breast milk, and you can pass that on through your babies. So there's a lot of things that you could pass on through your babies, through your breast milk. So you want to be mindful of how you're eating and what you're eating, and that's exactly what I'm doing. And I am still taking my prenatals because I want those vitamins. I want to be able to give my babies the best that I can, and I always want to stay connected with them. I don't care that a lot of people would think that, ew, it's nasty. This video isn't for you. It's for moms who want to breastfeed their baby. My oldest is 14 years old, and she will be eating cookies with my breast milk. She will be, they've been breastfed, like all my kids have been breastfed, and they think breastfeeding is normal. If they hear somebody talking about how ew, and they would look like it's normal to them. My kids think it's just so normal. If they see somebody breastfeeding, they would walk right past them without, like, it's just a normal thing, because I just breastfeed because it was meant for them. My body produced it for them. And it's been like 4 years of me breastfeeding and for stopping breastfeeding, and now I'm starting back, and I am seeing a little bit of milk, but I want to increase that so I can start back having jugs of milk. I've always had a lot of milk. I always got engorged. I always had too much milk every pregnancy. It was always the same, and I have really big boobs. So I plan on normalizing it for my kids, so that it's so normal that when they have kids, they'll be doing the same thing, passing on that milk, that love to their kids. I have 5 girls and 1 boy, so my girls are going to be hopefully able to share that experience. But for now, I'm going to incorporate it and make it so normal for them. And I feel like I gotta start somewhere. We gotta start normalizing breast milk. It's from your mother. It was made for you, specifically for you. And I just feel like it's normal. Now, going to eat other people's breast milk or drink, like when people put their breast milk in cookies and you eat it, I would only eat mine's. I would only let my kids eat my breast milk cookies or my breast milk, drink my breast milk, because this is the connection that me and my kids have. I'm not saying it's anything wrong with anyone who want to sell some breast milk cookies or breast milk this, and that's so fine. I think it's so fabulous, and I support anybody who's willing to do that. But for my kids, I am like a you're my baby type of don't make a card for somebody else, make it for me and mommy. So we have that connection, and I want to keep that connection with my kids. So yeah, I'm going to be baking cakes, cookies. They're going to be having breast milk in their cereal, and it's just going to be, oh, where we get the milk from? Oh, it's from mommy, not from the store, not from a cow. It's from mommy. And I know a lot of people may be uncomfortable with that. And you can get off my channel. You can actually just leave me alone, because it's going to be normal to us. And I've seen so many moms who actually breastfeed their baby. They're actually latched on. That would be something that I would consider. I have a couple of kids who my girls, they would consider doing that. But I just want to, my whole thing is getting milk into them, and so that they can stay healthy. It could help my son asthma, his eczema, brain development. It's so much that breast milk can you can benefit from breast milk by just drinking it. It was meant for us. It's not bad for you. It's not going to harm you anyway. If you are a healthy mama out there and you have good milk, I feel like my breast milk is like a survival food. Like, if all the food would run out, my breast milk would still be here. I can still feed my babies. They will be used to it. I am a type of survivalist, off-grid living type of mom who just cannot wait to get there. So yeah, I'm gonna be breastfeeding my baby, and this is like a survival / connection with my baby, that no matter what happens, mama's gonna always be able to feed you. Mama's gonna always be able to make sure you stay healthy. As moms, we want to make sure that we could give our kids the best. And if you're not for breastfeeding, it's not for you. Why are you even on this channel? It's just not for you. If it is for you, I congratulate you, and I hope that you get the milk supply that you dream of, that you are able to produce enough for your baby, because a lot of moms are not able to produce a lot of milk. And there are some moms who just can't even breastfeed because of certain health conditions. And I would be willing to donate my milk to them. I've actually donated my milk to my little sisters, who had their own milk, but just didn't want to breastfeed, because I don't know why, but I've always donated my milk to my nieces and my nephews, and it actually cleansed them out and helped them to get a lot healthier. So I'm that type of mom who just want to take care of my babies. I have 6 of them. I do plan on having maybe one more. I would love to have one more. I was thinking about it right now. I'm trying to get this milk supply up. So if I could do that, and then maybe in a couple of years, we would talk about having us another baby and see how Layla would feel about that. She is the youngest of my 6. My oldest is Nyla, and she's in the 7th grade. And Nyla was my first, and I didn't know how to breastfeed with her. At first, I was actually just pumping and putting a bottle, and I was like, wait, I think her dad was like, why don't you just put on a breast? So I did. I put on a breast, and it just became normal. My mom didn't teach me how to breastfeed. My mom had 5 kids. She only breastfed me and my big sister. And after I bit her, she just stopped. A lot of people have that stopping point, that if you want to just stop, then that's okay. If you don't want to do it, then that's okay. We're here to support each other in this breastfeeding and just being a mom in general. It's tough, and a lot of people don't understand it, but I love it. I'm going to continue to take care of my babies. If this is how I can take care of my babies and make sure they're healthy, I'm going to do that. And I just want to share my experience with you guys. I'm going to start uploading videos on my breast and how things are going, because it has been 4 years since I breastfed, and there is a little milk coming out right now. But I probably will update you guys on my milk every month or so, because I want to show you guys the increase and how much milk I got. You can tell your body your brain to start producing more milk, but you just got to start pumping every day, all throughout the day. And that's what I plan on doing. So give me about maybe a month, maybe 2 months, maybe 3 months of breastfeeding every day, all throughout the day, to have me a lot of milk. Now, I know it probably will take me up to a year to get my breast milk to fully jugs of milk like how I used to have, but I'm willing to do that. So I could talk to you guys for hours about this, but I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Comment below if you guys are struggling with breastfeeding, if you have too much milk and got engorged and you're just in pain, or what kind of breast pump do you guys have? I actually want to get an electric breast pump. I think that would really increase my breast milk supply. So I think I'm gonna try to go through my insurance and get me a breast pump. I get a breast pump because I think they're free. So I'm gonna get an electric one, and I want to be able to pump, get more milk come out of my breast. I do hand expression, but I get tired. So I'm gonna try this little handheld pump that I bought online. So comment below, tell me all the good mom things that you guys are doing, and I'm always here to talk about mom stuff, baby stuff, breastfeeding, how many kids do you have? I'm for it all. So just talk to me. I'll see you guys in my next video.